So my parents and my teacher told me that if you will know the English language very better, then you will not going to face a lots of difficulties in your future life. In my mind, nothing sentences were coming that what I have to speak in front of anybody, and I was hesitating so much. So that I see that the earlier people, they were not aware of the English language. Like in the rural people, they were not aware of the English language. I don't get the spare time. Because 6 or 7 at the time, I was facing lots of problem, even though I was not able to form a sentence also. So that's why I was facing a lots of problem. After learning the basic part of the grammar, I was doing the activity at my home that how can give my introduction, how can give my daily routine. In front of mirror, in front of camera, I was just preparing for that. And so good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you doing?
How are you? Yeah, I'm doing great. And what's about you?
I'm doing good. Thanks for asking.
So,
And as we're meeting for the first time, could you please introduce yourself?
yeah, sure. So thank you so much for giving me such opportunity to introduce myself. My name is Sunidhi Kumari. I am from Jharkhand. As I'm studying class 9. I have 5 members in a family and there are 3 siblings, one me and two of my brothers. And my hobby is to learn English language and to learn something new, as well as I'm so much eager to learn English language. So that's why I'm practicing here in the Skype application, even though I'm running two YouTube channel. That's all about me.
Oh, that's lovely introduction.
Yeah,
So,
so may I also know something about you?
sure. So, my name is Prashant. I'm based out of Mumbai. I'm a working professional, and apart from that, I love traveling and hang out with friends. And I recently started this YouTube channel, Learn from X, where I upload conversational videos with different co-learners and speakers. That's a little bit about myself.
Yeah, that's very fantastic.
So what motivated you to learn this language? Like at what age you are in right now?
Yeah, now I'm in class 9.
Okay, class 9. So what motivated you to learn this language and what motivated you to start two YouTube channels?
Okay, so talking about my when I was in class 6 or 7, my journey about the English language, like when I was in class 6 or 7, at the time I started to learn English language. But talking about my speaking of this language, I started before 8 to 9 months. And when I was in class 6 or 7, at the time I was facing lots of problem, even though I was not able to form a sentence also. So that's why I was facing lots of problem. So my parents and my teacher told me that if you will know the English language very better, then you will not going to face a lots of difficulties in your future life. So that's why I just started to learn English language from that time only. And talking about that, how I learned the English language, firstly, I just go through the grammar part because I was not knowing anything about the English language. So that's why I just learned the basic part of the grammar. After learning the basic part of the grammar, I was doing the activity at my home that how can give my introduction, how can give my daily routine in front of mirror, in front of camera. I was just preparing for that, and I was also speaking the co-learner at that time. But in my mind, nothing sentences were coming that what I have to speak in front of anybody, and I was hesitating so much. So that's why I just left all those things at that time only. And before 8 to 9 months, now I've understood the importance of the English language. That it is very necessary for us if we want to take a if we want to take a good job in our future life. Then also English is only the language through which you can easily take. So that's why from now I have understood the importance of the English language. So like this, I'm practicing English language and my journey is ended.
Okay, so it's a lovely introduction as well as the way you are speaking is too natural flow and as well as you are too confident. I believe you are not making any grammar mistakes as well. But at this age, right? I was like when I was in ninth standard, I was not able to speak. But so like you are from first standard, you are from the English medium or from different medium?
Yeah, I'm studying the English medium school.
Okay, from the starting onwards.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. And let's say if someone out there who are just start like they are just completed their ninth or eighth standard, they are in the still schools, right? So what one thing you will suggest to them to learn this language?
Okay, so for learning this language, that what the people they can do, like the beginners when we started to learn this language, they should firstly focus on the LSRW, listening, writing, speaking, and reading. This four thing is very necessary for them. If they will follow like this step, they can definitely going to speak very well English language with a confident. And I can also want to suggest the other thing is that they should follow the regular practice. Regular practice is very, very mandatory for us. If we will practice on the regular basis, then only we can see a good result in ourselves, that we are able to speak with a confident English language without hesitating. Like the people, they what do? Like today we are speaking English language, and after 10 days they will start to speak English language or to practice English language. So we will not get any benefit from like these tips. So if we practice daily, then only we can see a good result in ourselves. So that's why if the person will follow like this team, then they can definitely going to speak very well English language.
Okay, cool. So what are the kind of advantages you will get like after learning this language from the school days?
Yeah, so there are lots of advantages we can get of learning English language. Like if you want to connect to the people also, like we are connecting from the other state. So there is necessary English language only. English is only the common language through which you can easily connect to the people. So if you also want to connect to the like foreign peoples also, if we go to the other country, then English is only the common language through which we can easily connect to the peoples. So that's why English is very, very mandatory to us to learn. And we can also say like for the higher studies, like if we go to the 11, 12, JEE NEET, if we want to crack, then only English is only the language if we will get easy to learn. So that's why English is very, very mandatory. And nowadays we can also see that the earlier people, they were not aware of the English language. Like in the rural people, they were not aware of the English language. But nowadays, all the people, they are aware of the English language. They are knowing English language. They are learning English language because they just think that English is only the language through which I cannot able to get any difficulties in my future life. So that's why I just think there are lots of examples. And nowadays, everywhere we are finding English. So that's why we should learn English language. Like we can also say at the international level, the presentation or the interview, they are given through the English language only. So that's why English is very mandatory to us to learn.
So right now you're in the schools, right? So apart from learning this language, what are the different hobbies do you have?
Yeah, so I just wanted like in my spare time, but talking about my hobby, I don't get the spare time because I have to manage all those things because I have to go to the schools in the morning, in the evening I am coming after the tuition also. So that's why I have to also do my school work and lots of things are there and I have to also practice English language. That's why I'm not getting a spare time. But talking about my spare time, I used to do anything like with playing with my siblings, singing, dancing, anything, whatever I just wanted to do.
Okay, cool, got it. But at this young age, right? So what motivated you to start this YouTube channel as well as like what motivated you to upload this kind of videos out there?
Okay, yeah. So talking about that, why I used to upload the video in the YouTube channel? I just think that if I will upload the videos about the English conversation video in my channel, then the most of the people they will get help from my channel, like how to learn English language, how we should speak English language. So for the beginners and one who want to learn English language, so that's why I'm uploading the video in my channel.
Okay, so the audience who are watching this video, they can learn something new from your right.
Yeah,
Okay,
definitely.
so so apart from
Yeah.
that, right? So you are running a two YouTube channel. So in one YouTube channel you are uploading conversational videos. What about the other YouTube channel?
Yeah, I just upload the videos like talking with my brothers, with my siblings, or other things, whatever we are doing activity at my homes, like this type of video I used to upload in the other channel.
We say it's a normal family vlogs, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh, at this age you have started your YouTube channel. You are running successfully as well. So what is your goal in future, like in terms of your
Yeah,
personal
so
as well as
yeah. So I want to do the civil services in my future life.
civil services?
Yeah, because I just think that if I
So this speaking skills will affect some like will give some kind of benefits in the terms of civil services.
yeah, like UPSC examination, have you heard about that?
No, I am actually came from like I am not a government. I have not applied to any government jobs, but I was in the private job, so I don't have any idea about the government things. Could you please explain? That will
Okay.
be really grateful.
Yeah, the UPSC examination, if we will crack, then we can become the IAS officer, IPS officer, through which we can easily beneficial to help the people through societies like the police officer. The highest post is the IAS officer, then after it can see IPS officer. So I just wanted to do the civil services.
Okay, you wanted to do the civil services. So for that, what kind of degree people require?
Yeah, like we have to prepare for the UPSC examination.
Okay. UPSC examination. So I'm talking about the degree like after like what age you will be eligible to apply those kind of UPSC?
After 12th. After 12th, we
After
have to
12th, you
prepare for the yeah. After 12th, we have to prepare for the UPSC, and there will be two examination. After that, there will be interview. Then we can easily get the job.
I'm saying where do you want to see yourself in the YouTube career?
Like where do I want? I just think that if I will like nowadays my subscribers is also increasing because I just think that my video is beneficial for them, so that's why the subscriber is increasing. But I'm not aware that my subscriber will reach at the top. But I'm just thinking about it. That is in that part I can say.
Okay, okay, cool, cool.